Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel English and Beyond. In the last video we learned about degrees of comparison and we are going to continue with that. And today we are going to learn how to change one degree into another degree. For example, a positive sentence, how can you change into a comparative form or a comparative degree into superlative form? These are the things we are going to learn today. So without wasting any time, let's straight away dive into our topic. Well, today we learned about interchange of positive degree, a sentence in the positive degree to change into comparative and also to superlative. Most important thing is we need to do this without changing the meaning of the sentence. Whether it is positive, comparative or superlative, the meaning has to be the same. That is the most important thing. I think there's a lot of learning today, and I understand that learning degrees of comparison is not a very easy thing. It takes time. Don't worry, take your own time, but do go through and learn one by one. Then you will be good to go. So if you found this today's lesson helpful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you will not miss our next class. Okay, until we meet again in the next video, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing with English and Beyond. See you in the next video. Until then, it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. Take care. Alright, changing the degrees of comparison. We often rewrite a sentence by changing the degree of an adjective without changing the meaning. It's important. Whenever we interchange, positive to comparative, comparative to positive, comparative to superlative, superlative to positive, comparative, various ways of changing degrees. The one thing that we need to remember is we never change the meaning. Every sentence has to keep its meaning intact. Only the form or the format, the structure changes. And looking at that, we will be able to say, yes, this is positive, this is comparative. But the meaning of this positive and this comparative is one and the same. This is what most of you students have to do in your competitive examinations, school, college, university examinations. So please pay attention to what I am going to tell you now. Okay. We have a general pattern. The general pattern for transformation is positive. For example, let's take the word adjective, the quality tall, height, tall. Now comparative, it will be taller than, always taller than. Okay. I am taller than my brother. So taller than. Superlative form, the tallest. We saw that in the previous video as well. Next, intelligent, more than 2 syllables. So naturally, more intelligent than. She is more intelligent than her brother. And she is the most intelligent of all children in the class. The most intelligent. Good, comparative form is always better than. Better than. And superlative, it will be the best. Bad, worse than. The worst. Superlative form, right? Next is sentence patterns for transformation. Now we are going to study how to change a positive sentence, a sentence in the positive degree to a comparative degree. Once again, without changing the meaning. So the pattern is this one. Positive pattern. See if you can keep it or register this in your brain and see positive. No other plus noun plus as plus the adjective, the quality, plus as plus the subject. Don't worry. We will see the example, then you will understand. What is the example? Come to the example, positive. No other. We started with no other. So here it is no other. Plus noun. So noun is girl. Okay. In the class, of course, is a phrase there. No other girl in the class. Okay. Is as. Here as. Adjective comes tall. As tall. then again as, then subject Ria. So, no other girl in the class is as tall as Ria. This as tall as is a positive degree format. See, no other girl in the class is as tall as Ria. Now, when you change this one into comparative degree, it will be Ria is taller than any other girl in the class. See these phrases, no other, any other, than, all these things you need to learn. Okay, it's not very easy, I understand, but if you really have to change this one, you need to focus on this, you need to learn. For example, what is the format? Subject. Comparative format is subject. Subject is here. Ria is, okay, it's given there. Taller than, comparative adjective, taller than, okay, than any other, the word any other. So in the positive, it is no other starting, any other girl, not girls, okay, it is in the singular, girl in the class. Now if you see this one, no other girl in the class is as tall as Ria is the same as Ria is taller than any other girl in the class. Think about it and you will find both these sentences mean the same thing. But we have changed from no other positive to comparative here. Or from comparative sentence, if I give as a question, to positive. This is the way to do it. Okay, so let's just work out this one and say, rewrite each sentence in the comparative degree, keeping the meaning. That means the 4 sentences that you see here, they are all in the positive. No other flower is as beautiful as the rose. No other river in India is as long as the Ganga or the Ganges. No other boy in the class is as fast as Arjun. Okay, no other language is as widely spoken as English. So these are all positive. Now, without changing the meaning, are you able to change this into comparative form? So no other flower is as beautiful as the rose. So it will start with which one? The rose. Okay, the rose is more beautiful. Beautiful is more than 2 syllables there. So the rose is more beautiful than, this is a phrase which goes together, more in the comparative form, more beautiful than. Next is in the positive we use here no other, but in the comparative we use any other. No other flower. The mistake we make is we say no other flowers, we say, which is wrong. We don't use plural, the noun. It is always singular. Similarly, any other flowers, plural, you will not use. You will only use the singular form of the noun. So the rose is more beautiful than any other flower. You need to think about it. I am explaining, I am showing with examples here, but if you really have to understand, you really have to take your time and think through, think over all these things. Then only you will be able to understand. Okay, next one. No other river in India is as long as the Ganga. Now, can you do it? The Ganga is, which is the adjective here? Long. Length we are comparing here. Yes or no? Ganga and other rivers length we are comparing. So the Ganga or the Ganges is long. Long is one syllable. Long, longer, longest. So is longer. More longer we will not say. Already longer. The Ganga is longer than any other river in India. Is it the one? Let us check and see. Yeah, the Ganga is longer than any other river in India. So no other, we start for positive. Any other towards the end in the comparative form. Are you getting it? I hope so. Okay. No other boy in the class is as fast as Arjun. So Arjun is faster than any other boy in the class. Am I right? Arjun is faster than any other boy in the class. Don't say any other boys. Always singular. Next one. No other language is as widely spoken as English. English is, come on, English is, now what? As widely spoken as. So how will you put this one? English is more widely spoken than any other language. Languages? No, language. English is more widely spoken than any other language. Okay, now let's come to sentences that are positive and how to change them to superlative. We just saw positive to comparative, and of course, comparative to positive. We can, same thing, we reverse order. But then now let's say positive to superlative. The pattern is positive as usual, no other, noun as, adjective as, plus subject. And superlative will be subject plus is, the plus superlative adjective plus noun. For example, let us see now. Positive. No other city in India is as big as Mumbai. No other city in India is as big as Mumbai. Now, when you change into superlative degree, it becomes Mumbai is the biggest city in India. Mumbai is the biggest city in India. Big, bigger, biggest. Okay. Or else comparative degree, when we change, we know if such a sentence comes for changing into comparative degree, it will be Mumbai is bigger than any other city in India. So what do we actually mean by all these things? Why do we have all these degrees? So we need to, when we have these 3 degrees, one is a normal way of speaking, just stating a quality. Other, when we compare and say one is better than the other one. And superlative means that is the best, the best or the worst in that form. So we have a variety. Our language becomes so beautiful. We can express the same idea meaningfully in different sentences when we use all these 3 degrees. That is the advantage. Okay. Now let's do some exercises here. So similar some examples. Let us see. Rewrite the following sentences in the superlative degree, of course, without changing the meaning. So no other mountain is as high as Mount Everest. So Mount Everest is the highest mountain. Mount Everest is the highest mountain. See, we have used here the highest, high, higher, highest, superlative form, and then this the just before that. Mount Everest is the highest mountain, which means no mountain anywhere is higher than Mount Everest. Okay, next is come to no other girl in the class is as intelligent as Meena. Okay, Meena is more intelligent than any other girl in the class, would be comparative. Superlative, Meena is the most intelligent girl in the class. Meena is the most intelligent girl in the class. You are getting it? I suppose so. Next one. No other city in India is as clean as Chandigarh. Okay. So Chandigarh is the cleanest, cleanest. So Chandigarh is the cleanest city in India. Easy? Okay. Last one. No other fruit is as nutritious as the avocado. Okay. No, avocado is the most nutritious fruit. Avocado is the most nutritious fruit than any other fruit. No need to say. I suppose you understand. Are you getting it? So we are changing from one degree to the other. The format I have given, please go through and compare it. Always when you learn, always take an example. You just cannot learn only the rule and be sure what about it. The rule has to be learned with reference to an example. That is what we are doing here. Okay, fine. Well, today we learned about interchange of positive degree, a sentence in the positive degree to change into comparative and also to superlative. Most important thing is we need to do this without changing the meaning of the sentence. Whether it is positive, comparative or superlative, the meaning has to be the same. That is the most important thing. I think there's a lot of learning today, and I understand that learning degrees of comparison is not a very easy thing. It takes time. Don't worry, take your own time, but do go through and learn one by one. Then you will be good to go. So if you found this lesson, today's lesson helpful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you will not miss our next class. Okay, until we meet again in the next video, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing with English and beyond. See you in the next video. Until then, it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. Take care.